We will now compare the estimates that we got from the median polishing and the analysis using means. This is the final table after 5 cycles of median polishing is performed, and this is the final table after the analysis using means. We will first compare the residuals. If we construct the box plot of the residuals, we will see that their medians are not too far from each other, but the difference between the forks and the length of the whiskers are noticeably different. That is, the box and whiskers are wider when we use analysis of means. We will also notice that an outlier can be seen in the residuals after performing the median polish. We can see that there are similarities in both tables. For example, the greatest residuals appear in the same cell. So in this table, the greatest residual is 46.4819, which is in the same location as the same residual in the analysis of means. For the comparison of the overall value estimate, we can see that the computed common term from the analysis using means is slightly greater than the computed common term in the median polishing. For the comparison of the effect estimates, we can notice that the effects of the two levels of protein in both methods are almost the same, but the effects of each level of lysine and methionine in both methods are different in terms of magnitude and sign. And we can also say that it is not evident which of these sets of estimates are a better fit. Remarks: an advantage of using the analysis of means is that it is non-iterative. Second remark: in the previous example, where we compared the final tables of using both the median polish and the analysis of means, we saw that there are a lot of similarities between the tables. However, this is something that will not always happen. Third remark: the median is resistant compared to the mean. For the second and third remark, we will show an example as a proof by presenting an example with outliers. We will still use the same data from the examples, but we will replace two observations with 0 and 1000. We place 0 here and we place 1000 here. On the next pages, we will show that the median is resistant compared to the mean. This is the final table after performing 5 cycles of median polish to the data without outliers, and this is the final tables after performing 5 cycles of median polish on the data with outliers. If we look at the box plot of the residuals, nothing really changed except that there are 2 additional outliers. But other than that, nothing changed. We still have the same estimates for the effects here, and we still have the same common terms. This is the final table for the analysis using means applied in the data without outliers. And this is the final table after using analysis of means to the data with outliers. We can see that everything changed. The residual change, the estimate effects, as well as the common term. And if we look at the box plot of the residuals, we will see that the box plot of the residuals is very much wider than the residuals from the original data. In conclusion, we can say that after performing the process of median polishing, nothing changed in the data except for the 2 corresponding residuals of the 0 and 1000 observations. This is the evidence of the resistance of median. While for the analysis using means, everything changed, which means that this technique is sensitive to outliers. Using the example with introduced outlier, we will now show that the estimates of the median polish and analysis using means are not always similar. We can see from these tables that the residuals and the estimates for the effect and the common term are different from each other. The comparisons of results will end here.